Welcome back to the Mouse Diva channel. I have another Walt Disney World shopping haul for you.
Moving pictures. Hello there, moving pictures.
What's up, Doc?
I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl.
This is a pretty big haul, basically because I'm going to include my daughter's haul also. So I took my oldest daughter and my granddaughter to Walt Disney World for Halloween. So we were there from October 29th through November 2nd. And we did a little bit of Christmas shopping while we were there, and, you know, had my granddaughter with me. So, you know, we did a little shopping for her too. So I'm going to start this haul today. I will not have time to finish it, but I did want to get started because there's a few things that I really need to put away, although it's really not in any particular order. Notice Jack Skellington here. We'll just start off with him. So you know how I am about popcorn buckets, and even though I'm not a big popcorn fan, my granddaughter was totally happy eating the popcorn that came in this Jack Skellington popcorn bucket. So the popcorn actually fit right in here, and it's not really a lot of popcorn that went in there. Oh my gosh, he moves. I didn't know that. I mean, he doesn't move a lot, but he does move. Well, cool. Okay, take a look at the lanyard here. And not only did I get Jack, but I got the Mayor Sipper. So actually, I don't even know how this works as a sipper. Oh, I just found out right here. Oh, that's cool. So there's the straw. They actually just gave me my drink in a cup, thank goodness, because I would not want to use this as a sipper. Does this light up? What is that? No. I would not want to use this as an actual sipper. But I'm glad that every time I go, I normally end up with another popcorn bucket and another sipper. So I hope that you already watched my mystery unboxing videos. I had two of these from the Lego store, and had some Disney Stitch Christmas pins in a mystery box, and a Christmas wishable. So hopefully you already saw that, but let's talk about the Lego store. Okay, so here's the deal. Granddaughter just turned 4, and she really likes Legos. So I had gotten her a Lego set last year, and every time she comes over, she wants to play with that Disney Lego set. So we were at Disney Springs, and she actually saw the Lego store, and she's like, oh, I want to go in there. So Langley and I were like, okay. And the whole time we're there, Langley and I are like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And of course, Blair is seeing all these things she wants. So Langley did some Christmas shopping, and I did some Christmas shopping. And I'll go ahead and show you what I got at the Lego store. And then in just a little bit, I'll actually add Langley's haul, which will have everything in it, and you'll see what she actually got also. So we're going to start off with, oh yeah. So my son actually likes anything that has to do with like Japan culture, and he loves bonsai and flowers. So I got him this set as a Christmas present, and this is one of Blair's Christmas presents from me. So she does enjoy Gabby's Playhouse. This is for 4 years old and older. And let me just tell you that Langley and I, our purchases together was almost $300. And that was with my 10% discount. And then another Christmas gift for Blair. And this one is, oh, what is this? The Puppy Playground. And also ages 4 and up. And, oh, actually got this for free because we spent over maybe $140 was maybe what you're supposed to spend. The classic animation series, ages 9 plus, 270 pieces. And so this is cool. This is actually this is mine. And this is also mine. This one is easy enough for me to put together, so I actually don't have the patience to sit still very long. And so I can only do like kids Legos because I get bored very, very easily. But with this, since there's many different projects, and I saw a couple of these, and I have a friend who has cancer, and she actually likes Legos. And when I saw this, I thought, and I knew that, and she has like a flower set that she had put together of Legos. And when I saw this, I immediately thought of her. And I thought, oh, I want to make one of these and give to her. So it was kind of like I was splitting this up. So I'll keep some. I'll probably give my son some. And then, but I will put them all together. So different type. This one I'm keeping because this is like one of my favorite flowers. So I'm keeping that one. And then the big Lego purchase is for me. But I did call Mr. Mouse Diva and I said, oh, by the way, I got a project for you to do. And he's like, oh, goody. I love it when you give me projects. Oh. Ages 10 plus. And it is an 832 piece bookend. Like book nook is what they're calling it, but they're like bookends. And oh my god, you know that the other half of the Mouse Diva content is book related. So how could I, and I do enjoy Harry Potter, so how could I resist this? Bookends, like Lego bookends. If you know of any more Lego bookends, comment below, let me know. So this is a project from Mr. Mouse Diva when he is off for a week at Christmas time. And they gave us these stickers since we were there at Halloween time. Went to Animal Kingdom for the DVC Moonlight Magic event. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification button so you know when that video is uploaded. Is that video already up? Actually, I think that video is already up. Go watch that video if you have not. It was the first time that Blair had ever been to Animal Kingdom, and Langley, it had been 9 years, I think, since Langley had been. But we went to Restaurantosaurus, and I got a kid's meal because I wanted this souvenir cup. Oh my gosh. It actually had, oh my gosh, I gotta wash that out. I actually did have to use this for my drink, to fill up my fountain drink. So this has been used. But yeah, they had, like, you got this little souvenir cup if you got a kid's meal. And I ended up also getting the special annual pass holder cup at one of the quick services. So you showed that you were an annual pass holder, and of course you did pay more, or I paid more for my fountain drink because of getting this annual pass holder cup. All right, big bag here, mainly because some of Langley's stuff was also in this bag, but they had the, what's in this? Oh, the bottom of the bag. Okay, I'm like, what's this hard thing? It goes in the bag. So they did have these recyclable bags. I think they were $6. And just a little magical time on Earth. So I can use this for groceries during this time of the year. And Mr. Mouse Diva, a Christmas present. He's in the other room. You know, he does like Chip and Dale, and I had bought one of these on my last trip, if you watched that haul, and you heard me say that, you know, oh, I really need to get Mr. Mouse Diva one of these. If they still have them, when I go in October, I'll get him one. If not, maybe I'll give up my journal and still give it to him for Christmas. So I'm glad I did not have to give up my journal, and got him his own journal. He likes to, he has another Chip and Dale journal, actually, that I got him years ago, and that is what he writes our travel activities down in. Whenever we travel, he makes little notes on things that we did, things that we ate, just keeping track of our trips. And so now he'll have another one. What's in here? I'm pulling, like, it's actually been, this is how behind I am. It's actually been weeks since we've been back, and all this stuff has been sitting in Skyland's bedroom because she's not here right now. So I've literally keep all of that. I'm forgetting what I had bought. Oh my gosh, I don't, years ago, I never bought plushies, and then all of a sudden, it's like the Wishables came out, and then it's like, wait, I love all these plushies. I have to keep myself from not buying them, or only buying one. But I just, this whole Director Mickey and the whole, like, I don't know, the vintage look to him, I just could not resist, guys. And it actually says Walt Disney Studios, you know, like old school. He just looks very old school, and I love that. So actually, he may end up staying in here. We'll see what happens. Okay, what else is in this bag? Oh, I really need this. So I got, every year I end up getting the cocoa mix because I want these little containers. And I do love hot chocolate, but this one's peppermint, chocolate cheer, and gingerbread flavor. But I actually use these little tins for little art, like decorating projects. So I always buy these. And remember, with being an annual pass holder, I get 10%. Wait a minute, 20%? 10%. 20%, right? Yeah, 20% off of everything. And, oh, I already wore that. I have been wanting, like, a actual fanny pack. So I have bought several, like, crossbodies, thinking that I could rig them up or make it small enough to be a fanny pack, and it's really not working too well. I don't like crossbodies because it covers up what I'm wearing. When I'm traveling and stuff, I'm wearing a sweatshirt or a t-shirt with something on it, and I want people to see what's on my sweatshirt or my t-shirt. And a crossbody covers part of that. I don't like those. So I want a fanny pack. And they just came out with these, and I didn't have any type of really purses that with this pale pastel pink. And so I actually already wore this, so the inside is just black. Little compartments there, and this one is actually made to put ears in. So if you'll see the little slits right here, you can actually put your mouse ears when you're not wearing them, and it will hold it. You see, you heard the little snap. So there you go. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this. Okay, so the coconut patties. I used to get these dark chocolate coconut patties every single trip. I love these. And then it was like, oh, I can't find them. Well, they actually just changed the packaging. So finally, after a couple years, I finally bought me. I forgot I had those. So I'm really glad I'm finally doing this haul. One bag out of the way. With that being said, let me just put in Langley's haul. And Langley got this shirt. What did you like about this shirt? Like the bow? But she didn't realize until after what? You checked out?
When I was picking it up.
Oh, when you picked it up. She didn't realize it had stuff on the back. But actually, that's really cute stuff on the back. And so she bought this. We both bought a $5.99 reusable bag. And Blair picked these out to take to each individual kid in her class.
In my
Yep, your class. And then Langley, what did you love about this? It's just so cute. So she got a little scrapbook.
They put our pictures in.
That's right, to put your pictures in, $34.99. And then she can write what's happening in the picture right here. Right? Langley also bought this for Blair. And the bubbles already ran out. She had to get new ones. They were on $1.99 for a refill bottle. And she went through those too. But she's had this a few days. And all of these Blair picked out. She just doesn't realize that only one of these can she play now. And the rest will be Christmas presents. She loves Gabby's Playhouse. Oh, Dollhouse, sorry. Langley corrected me. Got another bag for Langley to take hers home in. We have the Frozen Castle. Bluey. Blair loves Bluey. And then we have, this one I believe was $9.99. Be an easy one for her to put together. Since I did not get Tom any Gideon's cookies this trip because the line was too long, got him Chippendale caramel popcorn. And I needed a new keychain because my keychain has been the dealership like tag on the vehicle that we recently bought. So, and I wanted something flat and not too bulky. So there we go. All right, real quick, I am going to show you the Buc-ee's haul. So, Mr. Mouse Diva asked for this. I think he forgot he asked for it because he hasn't, like, asked me about it. But I'm actually going to put this in his stocking. So, I gotta hide that. And, oh my gosh, look. Isn't this precious? At Buc-ee's. So I really like these felt type like animals. Normally I only get mice. Like this is one I got from Door County, Wisconsin when we were just in there. But I normally find these little adorable felt mice and when we're traveling, and I normally get me one and put back in there. So anyway, when I saw these, it actually has a little mouse. I like it because I like the whole dog with the reindeer ears, and they're like got the little ornaments on them. I love it. But there is a little mouse there, and I just thought this was absolutely adorable. And you know, Buc-ee's prices aren't that bad. $14.98. Not bad at all, considering a lot of just regular Christmas ornaments would cost you that much. Okay. Oh, and couldn't resist another Christmas bag. Jingle All the Way to Buc-ee's 2025, and I don't remember. Yeah, nothing on the side. So just a little tote bag. So I normally have a small tote bag. I basically live out of my car between going back and forth to work. I always have a book with me or snacks with me. This is actually, wow, this is actually bigger than I thought it was going to be when you open it up. Just call me the bag lady because I have a lot of things I tote in and out of the house, especially for work. And so, yeah, got me one of these. And this was cheap. 99 cents. Man, I should have got more of those. I mean, used them as gift bags. And I got a Christmas gift for my granddaughter. So hopefully you saw that travel day video while we were at Buc-ee's, and you know that she admired the kids' aprons. And I said, well, which one do you like the best? And she said the Jesus Loves Me, the hearts one. So this is a Christmas present for her. Jesus loves me. This I know. And that way, whenever she helps Langley in the kitchen, she can wear her new apron. Okay, what's in this bag? I love this. Like I said, you never know. Oh my God, I forgot about this. So here's another stocking stuffer for Mr. Mouse Diva. I told you, a lot of Christmas shopping. my other car is a monorail. So he made the comment years and years ago when I had gotten the Doom Buggy decal. We don't have that anymore. We don't have that vehicle anymore. But he had made mention about, well, if there's ever a monorail one, I'll get it. Well, this evidently hasn't been out long because he hasn't seen that. He will not be back to Disney until January when we go. So, stocking. And I like this. Let's just pull out what's next. Oh, I forgot I got that. Okay. Oh, I got to write this down on things I got. So I actually bought this for my daughter, Langley. She was not with me. She went back to the room or something. I can't remember what it was. But got her this hand sanitizer holder with, she likes this color, with the carriage there. And it says, the most magical place on earth. Forgot about that. That's like her stocking stuffer. Okay, anything else? Receipts. Always keep your receipts. And let's see what's in here. Oh, I forgot. Blair had left her sunnies, as we call them, in my vehicle, because we drove my vehicle down there. And I found them when I was unloading the car. All right, and what else do we have? I do not remember what this is. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this. Got this at Fort Wilderness. So we were at Fort Wilderness on Halloween to go trick-or-treating. That was the point of the whole trip. And this is new. I love Disney's chunky frames. They're resort chunky frames. And normally whenever a new one comes out, I buy it. And this one's new. One Happy Camper. And of course it has Chip and Dale on it, which I love. I also like the One Happy Camper. When I was like a kid, teenager, young 20s, basically things would happen and I would go, I am one happy camper. So I used to use that phrase all the time. I totally forgot about this. Oh, cool. Okay. At Epcot in the United Kingdom Pavilion, oh, I can smell it. $17.99. I wouldn't have got these paid that much if I wouldn't have got the discount. But again, I loved the tins. They got my attention. And and I've never bought herbs from there. So just different, was this the salt one or the herbs? I don't have my glass. I don't even remember which one I picked. It's been so long. So there was one with all salts, like different flavored salts. And like I said, I don't have my glasses on, so I am not quite sure. But I totally look forward to using the seasoning and then having the tin for my repurposing is what we'll call it. And let's see. Oh, and the other one. So I forgot. So later on, I went ahead and got my mom one. Her birthday's coming up. She loves coconut. So I got her one of the coconut patties as a gift. As a gift card. So I loaded it with some money so I could have the gift card, and then basically probably that day spent the money. And it looks like that's not the only one I got. No, I also got a Remy one and then spent that. Oh, and got another Remy one and then spent that. Oh my God, I forgot about this. I think this was like one of my first purchases. So, you know, back in the day, I was a Loungefly gal. First it was Disney Doonies, and then it was Loungefly, and then the lugs came out. And I love the lugs. They are flexible. They're easy to wipe off, and I love all the little compartments and pouches. Guys, they came out with a Disney Vacation Club lug. And so the first part of the trip, we were staying at Wilderness Lodge using DVC points. And when I saw this, I'm like, I have to have this. So granted, it's a crossbody. But anyway, again, I love all the different pouches. Let's take this out. Let me show you the inside. So we have this right here where it says Disney Vacation Club member, I think, or Disney, yep. And it has like you just put some type of little card there. And then there is also a little elastic pouch. And then we're going to open this one up. I'm going to take that out. I just love all these compartments. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have little zip section here. Uh-oh. And I love the whole Disney Vacation Club inside. And then we have another little compartment here. And this is so padded. Like, this would be so comfortable. I am just, I am loving this. I am absolutely loving this. And of course, the little LUG symbol down here. I am so mad at myself about this. So Norway Pavilion. And they have these little bobble things. Let's see, last trip, July. I know they were there in July. I can't remember if they had them in our January trip. But they're just like these little fun things that you hit and they bounce. And this was the only one of these left. And as I was taking it up to the counter, I'm like, does this look like it's been retaped? I'm not sure. And I get to the room to show Langley and Blair because they were not with me when I got it. And sure enough, it had been retaped because his mustache had broken off. And Langley's like, oh, just take it back. And I'm like, I would have to make a special trip back to Epcot when all I really have to do is glue it back. But I was still super mad at myself. But you can see where it was glued on right here. So this is how he's going to actually look when I re-glue it. But he was the only Viking left. And I don't know. It's just something that just makes me smile when I don't know. All right. And so even though I don't drink wine, I really loved this. And we have empty wine bottles that... So I'll see a wine bottle that I absolutely love the label. And I'm like, hey, hubby, don't you want some wine? So I'll make him drink the wine so I can decorate with the wine bottle. And when I saw this, I'm like, oh my gosh, this will go beautiful with the Christmas Biltmore wine bottle that I have. This will be so pretty to display that. So this is kind of $19.99. That's kind of, to me, expensive for a topper, but it is very heavy. Like, it is nice quality. But now I almost wish I would have bought two. Okay, and also with that new line as the topper, they also had these new coasters. And let me show you what they look like. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have any seasonal coasters. Look, this is great. I will put away the other coasters we have throughout the house and put out these like little fuzzy seasonal ones. And I actually thought about, originally I thought that I was going to break it up and I'm going to use them as presents for people. But then later on I'm like, nah, I love them too much. So I'm not going to do that. Let me see. Can I get... No, I would have to... Can I get this off to show you? Oh, I can. Good. So, oh, they're falling. Let's take a look. And they're definitely not worth the amount of money I paid for them because they're kind of flimsy. Definitely soak up the condensation on a glass and not scratch the table. And they really are cute. So, yeah, the price was $22.99. Christmas presents. Okay, at Basin, I can't remember if the discount is 10 or 15%. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember which one it is, but they were having a sale, which I don't remember the sale. But if you got 5 soaps, it was a little bit cheaper. So I'm like, everybody's getting a soap in their stocking. Oh, this is Mr. Mouse Diva because he loves a Mickey bar. So got him this one. Oh, and this is my oldest daughter, Langley. She loves anything to do with cowboy hats, cowboy boots, and since it was pink, Blair would love that too. And then my middle daughter, Skyland, loves turtles, so this one was perfect. I like the smell of that one. Okay. And my son, he is just getting this will match his bathroom, just getting the Mickey head. So I got myself the cherry blossoms here. I like the smell of this one. So one for me and the kids and the hubby. On the way back home at Buc-ee's, I'd been admiring these for many trips, and at this point I couldn't resist. So $6.98, these little kitchen scrubbers. Because of the cardinal, I just had to have it. I gravitate toward resort specific merchandise, and they did not have this hat the last time that I was at Wilderness Lodge, and I love the back. Always looking for adventure. I saw that and I thought, you know, I think that we are going to change our phrase for my family channel, Life's a Whirlwind, because we travel a lot. And we used to use the phrase a lot. Oh my gosh, we hadn't used it in so long. Oh, adventure awaits. But I think I want to change that. I think that one's a little overused now, but it was true to our channel because there was always another adventure, another place, and so it always awaited us. But I like always looking for adventure, so new hat for me. And since Copper Creek is our home resort, and this is new, I went ahead and got this magnet, and also got the brand new pen. I really don't buy pens anymore, but because this was our home resort and it was new,
almost forgot these items. Got a Disney Wilderness Lodge chunky frame. I love those chunky resort frames. And we partook in the Remy's Ratatouille hide and squeak, even though we didn't find them all, because Blair was actually doing this. We did get it redeemed, and this is kind of interesting. So there was different ones of these. Oh, I just realized it said Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2025. And you got to take this rubber band. You have a container. Do not put in the dishwasher, it says. So I probably am not going to use it as a food container. I think I'm going to use it as a travel container. Because this really holds it together well and it won't come apart. And since it can't go in the dishwasher, yeah, I think it's going to be used for other travel essentials. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in my suitcase. And in addition to all the Halloween candy, also got this bookmark that somebody had made while we were trick-or-treating at Fort Wilderness. And then we have two of these. So this is the festival passport, and I did get 2 stamps, but never got any additional food to get the completer. And then Blair was given this Dory's and Friends scavenger hunt book from a cast member in the land. And I kept putting them back. This actually entertained her during waiting in line for rides. So she would take the stickers off and she would stick them to So she would take these stickers off and she would stick them to her. She had this little book, this little sticker book, and you could peel the stickers back off after you put them on. So I actually kept doing that. When she would put them on, I would take them off, put them back in here, so that when we went to another ride with another line, she was able to just do it all over again.
I've been all